There are so many things about Susan that need to be said, I think, and that we want to say. And I think from my heart that the most important thing is that she absolutely represents and lives the spirit of Old Clovis. Her values, her vision, the things that she works for, and she doesn't just talk about them, she gets out and does them. She wasn't just on the Rodeo Association board, she worked every work day. She was out there running the parade, driving up and down the streets during the parade, and then after the parade helping clean up and get traffic out of there. Same way with the district. She doesn't just live, come to the meetings and be a board member. When we had one of our big memorial dedications out here several years ago, when we dedicated the group of statues out in front, I got here about 6 in the morning because there were things that needed to be done. And there was Susan down on her hands and knees with a trowel and a bucket and a bunch of flats of flowers because she thought we needed to have flowers around the flagpole, and she planted them herself that morning. That's the way she is. And she's dedicated to this community in ways that most people will never know. And we love her dearly. We're gonna be sorry to see her go, but she's contributed her part.
In the brief period of time I've had the pleasure of working with Susan on the board here at the Clovis Veterans Memorial District, I've gotten to know you fairly well, and as you're getting ready to step out of your role here with the board, I think about what it is that you've represented to this community and to the board here at the Clovis Memorial District, and it's hard to find the words. Service, absolutely, to the community, to the board, to your fellow board members. You've kind of set the bar with your many years of service on the board. All I can say is you will be missed. I wish you all the best, and we hope to see you again soon.
Hi, Susan. Wow, 38 years on the board. I came on the board 10 years ago, and for me it's been a great pleasure. I've learned so much from you. You may not have realized it, but you were not only a role model, but you taught me a lot. You have such a knowledge of Clovis and all the things that has made Clovis this very special city that it is, and what the district has contributed to that. You are a part of that, and you will always be a part of that. Serving with you on the board has been an exceptional experience. A great experience for me, listening to you, learning from you, and working with you. You have always been very kind to me, and I appreciate that. It's kind of hard to fathom the board without you on it, but your daughter, I think, is probably going to be a great fill-in for you. Susan, it has been really an exceptional pleasure, and we look forward to continuing to see you here. Don't be a stranger. Love you, Susan.
Hey Susan, just wanted to thank you for all your years of service. It takes a big person to do what you have done, to learn about this community, to share what you've known about this community. I have enjoyed knowing you and your family ever since elementary school, and you guys mean a world to me. It's always great to see you come in, late mostly, but still show up. I appreciate that. It's great to spend time with you out at the rodeo grounds during rodeo. You're always a great person to be around, and we thank you for everything you've done for this great community in this district, and I wish you the happiest. Thank you.
Susan, I sure am going to miss working with you as much, and I hope I see you just as much as I have for the last 20 years. A couple good memories that I have, my favorite memories of you I think are serving on 2 different committees. One of them, of course, was the ongoing Tourism Advisory Committee. I think we spent probably 17 years together, had lunch once a month during that time, and that was just a lot of fun. And then, of course, we were both blessed to be around while the city of Clovis celebrated its centennial anniversary. And so we got to put together a year, like a year's worth of activities. Yeah, one thing that I learned from you is that nothing is really worth doing unless it's a lot of fun to do. And you've always been very, very good at that. I try to make sure and keep that in mind with everything that I do. We might not be meeting, once a month for meetings and stuff, but I hope to see you very soon and spend time with you just as friends.
So, Mom, as you know, I'm never lost for words, but today I am. You have been such a great role model, mentor, mother, best friend. Anything a daughter could ask for, I have in a mom. And to see this district grow like it has, and you being an integral part of that growth, I couldn't be more proud of you. I have really big shoes to fill, but I learn from the best, which is you, and I love you very much.
Today we come together to celebrate the service of one of our board members who has faithfully served since 1984 to the present, 38 years of public service. Today we want to say thank you to Susan Frantzich and her family. Susan, thank you for all you have done. In those 38 years, you have advocated for families, you have made sure that our veteran is served and is honored, and that they know that their sacrifice is never forgotten. Under your leadership, we were able to set up 5 memorials: the last full measure of devotion, the Garden of Honor, On Behalf of a Grateful Nation, Trust in Me, My Friend, and the Pinedale Remembrance Plaza. And in 2008, we saw the major renovations that expanded a facility that took it from a small little facility serving the community's athletic department to a state-of-the-art veterans program that honors our veterans and serves our community by providing technology that connects the community, that facilitates conversations that otherwise may not take place. Our veterans are served today because of the foundation that you've established. I want to say thank you. My family and I appreciate everything that you've done and how you've modeled serving your family and our community so faithfully for so many years. So on behalf of the Board of Directors, the district staff, thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you for your service. Hey, Director Frantzich, I will miss seeing you around here, and it's been a great ride. Take care.
Thank you for your service.
We appreciate your service.
Thank you for 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 your service.
Thank you.
Director Frantzich, thank you so much for your 38 years of service with Clovis Veterans Memorial District.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your continued service and dedication to our district and our community.